I'm Wild Cherry of the Atlanta Roller Girls and Team USA, and I'm going to show you how to do a power stop, or what some people call a power slide. So we're going to break it down into pieces, and then we're going to put it all back together at the end so you can have an awesome skill in your toolbox. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the position of where your body should be and where the weight should be placed. So if you look down at my feet, I want to show you that when I first start this skill, all of my weight is going to be over that one skate. As you see here, everything's over the one skate and I'm balanced on that skate. What I'm going to do with the free leg, or the extra leg that's not on the ground, is I'm going to go ahead and place that directly behind me. And that's going to get me into the position of this power slide. So for instance, if I was turned sideways, again, all of my weight's over the one foot, and I'm going to extend that other foot into the ground, which gets me into this nice deep lunge. What you want to remember is when you're doing this trick, you don't want to place your free leg very close to the other one when you're trying to stop, because it's going to skip across the ground. What you want to do is you want to try to think of landing an airplane on the ground. So I'm going to extend that back leg out as far as I can so that the wheels will then slide across the ground. I'll show you an example now. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a turn to this so that you can turn backwards and then stop, as opposed to just skating backwards and putting the foot in the ground. So in a previous video, you probably saw Jonathan R. teaching you how to do a basic spin move. Well, we're going to take that and now we're going to add on this power stop or power slide. So as you saw in his video, he was skating forward and then he would turn around backwards. We're going to take that, and instead of turning completely around with both feet, we're going to keep this one foot actually behind us. So watch again. That's how we're going to go ahead and turn into that power slide. So let me show you an example of it, and then I'll give you some pointers. So a couple things to remember. The first thing is with the upper body. When you do that turnaround backwards, you want to make sure that you stop your shoulders. Because as you turn around backwards, if you let your shoulders continue to rotate, it's going to be really hard to get that leg to stop behind you. So as you're turning, make sure you're stopping your shoulders from over-rotating and throwing you off your center. The second thing that you want to remember is with the lower body. So as you are skating and you turn backwards, you'll notice that there's a difference between me planting my foot directly behind where I could be on a balance beam versus making it just a little bit wider to give myself something stable to stand on. So that's another thing that you want to go ahead and remember. So hopefully you can take some of these tips and pointers, add them to what you're currently doing, and make a really awesome power stop.